Hey, how you doing? Happy Saturday. I'm sorry if it's fuzzy. I don't know. I think my glasses are just dirty. I think my sunglasses just could use a good clean. Maybe so. I gotta stop here at a stoplight. I'll just check it out. No, I think it's my sunglasses are jacked up. I think they're dirty. Or dirgy, as my younger son used to say. Oh, it's dirgy! I have good news about my laptop. I don't know if you remember, I mentioned it a while ago that I bought a new laptop and I had a whole long, nasty, and annoying adventure with that laptop where I bought it. I didn't really need it right away, but it was on sale and didn't test it out right away, which, okay, learn from my lesson. When you buy something like that, get it out and test it right away. So if there are any problems, hopefully you will know. Well, it died. We powered it on maybe twice and didn't add anything to it, didn't do anything to it, and then it just would not come on. It was just dead as a doornail. Anyway, I went through a whole bunch of mess. I will never buy anything like that from Amazon ever again. Let me tell you what happened, okay? Just keep this in mind. If you want to buy expensive electronics from Amazon, this is something you need to keep in mind. First of all, I would probably get the warranty, because I bought this laptop from them, didn't test it out right away. The seller refused to do anything for me. They wouldn't do anything for me. No refund, no, they wouldn't take it back. So Amazon said they have this A to Z guarantee thing. Well, at first they were very confident. They said, don't worry, we're going to take care of it. We're going to make sure you're happy. I paid $1,300 for this laptop. It's a gaming laptop. And long story short, they ultimately came back and said, yeah, we can't help you with this. The A to Z guarantee does not apply to your purchase because you bought basically, and I still have the email, you bought a laptop, you got a laptop, so you got what you purchased. So the A to Z guarantee will not help you. So Amazon wouldn't do anything. I will never again ever buy an expensive thing like that from Amazon. I absolutely will never do that again. I will go elsewhere to buy it. I will not buy it from them. That's bullshit. And so I went back to, it was an Asus gaming laptop, so I ended up working with Asus on it. They said, though, that the seller that I bought it from on Amazon was an unauthorized seller, which how I was supposed to know that, I don't know. They said, nope, that's an unauthorized, they are not one of our authorized sellers or whatever. So the warranty on that is only good for 90 days from your date of purchase. So unfortunately, that has run out. I took it to 2 different places to get it looked at. They both said it was the motherboard and there was nothing they could really do about it. All right, so I decided not to worry about them. So I ended up contacting Asus again, and so I decided to send it to them to have them look at it to see if they could fix it. Fortunately, what I found out was the battery in the laptop, there were 2 things. There was the battery and some component, something related to the battery. They were both bad and they had to be replaced. Well, whatever that other thing was on back order, so they had to wait a little bit to get the part. They had the battery, but they had to get something else too. So, well, I didn't hear any more out of them, but the laptop was delivered to me yesterday. They sent it to me FedEx. I didn't hear anything from them. I thought they were still waiting for the part. I guess not. I guess they got the part. Anyway, we got it out, plugged it up. It works perfectly. So far, I don't want to jinx it. I shouldn't say it out loud, but so far, it seems to be okay. It seems to be fixed. So, as far as I can tell at this point, it's a little victory. I got my laptop back and it actually works. So I did not basically take $1,300 and flush it down the toilet. So that would be good. So anyway, my younger son's very excited too, because I told him once I, had this all sorted, he could have the one I'm using now. So he's very excited about that. He wants my laptop. The one I have now is a bit older. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it still works. I just wanted one that was a little newer, a little faster. So he's very excited to get my old laptop because right now he doesn't really have a functioning laptop. But anyway, So yay, that was really good. I was really excited. So where am I headed now? The GPS lady is on, and she may say something. I apologize if she breaks in. She shouldn't say anything for a little bit because I got a long stretch here. I'm headed to Salisbury, North Carolina. Now, where's Salisbury? It's in North Carolina. It's kind of in the central, headed west part of, yeah, it's a little town. That is the birthplace of Cheerwine. You go, what the hell's Cheerwine? Cheerwine is a local or regional soft drink, and it's kind of hard to describe if you've never had it. It's like a cherry soda with kind of, it's really unique. I've never tasted anything quite like it. It has a very unique taste. It's like black cherry flavor. There's no cola in it. It's not like a cherry Coke. It's not like that. If you ever get a chance to try it, definitely try it. It's unique. I love it. I love Cheerwine myself. But Cheerwine is much more carbonated than most soft drinks. So you have to account for that. I'm not really sure why it's so carbonated, but it is more carbonated than most soft drinks. But there are all kinds of Cheerwine recipes online. You can use it to make all kinds of stuff. I just like to drink it. So I thought it would be fun to go to the Cheerwine Festival and try to make a little video. I'm going by myself. My older son thought about going. He changed his mind. But when I go make a video somewhere, I would rather go by myself because I kind of have to ignore if somebody's with me, I basically have to ignore them, which I feel bad about. So I would prefer to go by myself anyway. I mean, I told him he was welcome to go, but he said, nah, I don't really feel like it now. You know, it was raining earlier, and he said, I'm not really up to it. I'd rather not. So I think I'll skip it. But I thought it would be fun to make a video at the Cheerwine Festival because it's like a local thing, and I thought it would be fun. I might make a little video to share on my other channel about it. I like to share, regional stuff every now and then on there. It's just, I don't know, it's just something fun. I thought people might find it interesting. So that's what I'm doing this morning. And then later I'll go home and I have another video that I need to edit. I have a soap organization video that I actually made last weekend. I need to edit that, get that ready to go. I'm not drinking Cheerwine on my way to the festival. I'm drinking my Pepsi Zero Sugar. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I don't have any updates on Crazy Lady, although when I left yesterday morning going to work, now 7 o'clock in the morning, she was out there, had her garage door open with the ladder up. She didn't say anything to me. Had her garage door up. She was out there with a drill, like a cordless drill, walking around the ladder, looking up at the door. Maybe she was getting ready to fix something, I don't know. But she had on this mesh-covered bicycle helmet. It looked like that stuff that oranges come in, like that plastic stretchy mesh stuff. Like it was covering the bicycle helmet. I don't know what the helmet was for. Maybe she was afraid she was going to drop something on her head. I don't know. She didn't say anything. I didn't slow down. I didn't want her to start yelling at me or anything. And then yesterday, my son said when he got home, he came home from work and he got out of the car and he was headed toward the house, and she just came out of the garage, stood in her driveway, shouted out my full name, and then just went back in the house. I don't know. Maybe she thinks that's all of our names, like that's my kid's name too. I don't know. He said that's all she said. She had nothing else to say. She just had to come yell my name out. Yeah, I don't know, man. She's a piece of work. So, other than that, she's been pretty quiet this week. I haven't heard much out of her. The next door neighbor said she was out there just screaming gibberish the other day, but nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, that's normal for her. There's not much else going on. It's been a very rainy week. It's rained every day now I think it's rained maybe 7 days in a row now. I'm getting really sick of it. The sun's trying to come out, so that's good. I would like for it to dry up some. Then we'll have to make mold our state flower if it doesn't dry up soon. It's absolutely ridiculous how wet everything is. Mushy. So, yep, that's where I'm going. I'm going to do that. Check out the Cheerwine Festival. I don't mind going to stuff like that by myself because I'm going to be kind of busy the whole time. I'm going to be looking and, you know, making video and stuff. And I may buy some stuff, try some different foods and whatnot. They'll have Cheerwine themed foods and things. And I have a giant oversized Cheerwine bottle cap up on my wall in my kitchen. I might see if I can find another, because there are different styles of those big bottle caps. I might see if I can find another one. So it's just a fun little day, just something fun to do. I really hope they have good weather for it, because and this is a big event for them, and it takes a lot of planning to pull it off. And I hope they have good weather. I really do. So oh, there's a policeman. Hello. I'm not speeding much. Maybe just a little. Maybe just a little. Just sitting back there. I hope your week has been good. Mine's been pretty good. I was trying to think. I don't think anything has happened this week. Not really. No, it's been kind of a quiet week, you know. I just went to work every day, and yesterday was crazy. We had a very busy day yesterday. Just a lot going on for a Friday. Most Fridays are not that crazy, but we survived. I got through it. I got home, and then my son and I went out. My younger son and I went out. You know, he has this permit, and he wanted to go driving, so we spent about an hour and a half yesterday evening driving all around Greensboro in his Mercury. So that was fun. He's a good driver. I don't really mind it. He's a very good driver. I'm impressed with how well he has done with that. I wasn't really sure how he would do, but he's a good driver. So I don't really worry about him too much. And it doesn't matter. Interstate, busy highways, lots of traffic. He manages it really well. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, it's been kind of uneventful, which is fine. I don't mind that. Well, I guess I'm going to get off of here and just drive. I'm letting my phone charge. I plugged it up last night when I went to bed, but sometimes when I plug it up, it's like it doesn't connect properly. And I don't know if I think it's the charger. I think my charger is faulty, but it didn't charge at all, so I've got it plugged up. So I need to let it charge before I get up there, so I have enough juice to actually make a video of the event. And if I buy anything, of course, I'm going to show you that. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be working on a video. They're doing a drive where I work for this program. I think it's a local program. It's called Backpack Beginnings. It's where they will put together backpacks for children, you know, in just different circumstances, whether they've been removed from their home or there's something going on, they're in crisis, and so they will provide backpacks to the children that have all kinds of things in there. There might be some food in there, maybe some toiletries, like a little stuffed animal. For children of all ages, you know, even down to little babies, they will put together these backpacks. So the company I work for is doing a drive for goods to go in these backpacks. The charity provides the backpacks. We don't have to get that. They are just asking for things to put in the backpacks. So we're going to do a little shopping, and then I'll do a show and tell. It's not going to be like when we do back to school stuff. It's not going to be that big, you know, not that grand of a scale, but I definitely think we could go buy some stuff to donate, because I think it's a wonderful cause. I think what they do is really great. So we're going to go buy some stuff, and I have a list of things that they would like to have. So I'm going to go take that list, and we're going to do some shopping, and then we'll do a little show and tell of the stuff that I bought. Because some people like to watch the shop with me videos. Other people don't like those, but they like the show and tell videos. Some people like both. So I'll probably do two different videos. We'll do one where we go shopping, and a second one where I show you all the stuff that we're going to donate. So I'm looking forward to that. I love doing those because I think everybody wins. You know, the charity gets a bunch of stuff. We get to do some shopping and look at everything. I enjoy doing it. People enjoy watching it, so everybody wins, and it's always just a really good thing. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's coming up this week too. And I'm gonna get off of here so my phone can charge a little faster. I've got it plugged up, but if it charges faster if I'm not doing anything with it. But thank you so much for watching. I don't really have any drama for you, which is fine by me. I'm fine with no drama. It'd be nice if every week was uneventful like that, but with my neighbor, that's not always possible. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you again soon.